Hi guys and welcome back to LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. Hopefully you had a chance to watch the other videos that have come before. Basically I'm doing a 36-part Let's Play through every one of the awesome levels as part of this game. I'm going to jump straight in. I'm on Attack of the Clones, or on Chapter 4, the Jedi Battle. Now this is part of the film where all the Jedis are in like a Colosseum type place and they're all being attacked, and it's all very, very distressing for any Jedi lovers. But anyway, if you haven't watched any of the videos that come in this series before, basically I will be putting the cutscenes in, I will be putting the lovely scroll, story scroll in, but there won't be any music because it's highly copyrighted and I don't want any copyright strikes, so I'll be narrating. As you can see, this is the Colosseum. The Obi-Wan is not in a good position. He's up there. He's not safe. There's Padme. There's some lovely dancing droids. And there's Anakin Skywalker. But who's going to save the day? We shall see. It's Samuel L. Jackson. Mace Windu. Clearly not a fan of Jango Fett. Or Count Dooku. Oh no! Ah! And now he's in the thick of it. With the other awesome Jedis. Oh no, not those droids again. Right, if you've not watched any of my Let's Plays before, basically I'm not looking for mini kits. I'm not looking for any of the collectibles at all. I'm just looking to enjoy the story, which in this case will probably mean lots and lots of death. The one thing with LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga, because it is 12 years old, if you can believe that, is that the controls are a little bit clunky when you compare it to the likes of LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2, LEGO DC Supervillains. It's a little bit clunky, so I've been spoiled a bit by those games, and as a result I'm pretty rubbish at this, but you know what, I don't care because it's so awesome. Right, so we've got to save all the Jedis. Well, look at it, it's so pretty. I promise you I will definitely die. One of the other big issues, I've mentioned it in every one of my Let's Plays so far, so I probably should stop moaning about it soon and just assume that you guys have watched at least one other video. But basically, if you want to switch characters, you have to be physically next to them in this game, as opposed to in more modern games when you can just press a button and switch between characters. It does make things a little bit more difficult, but apart from that, I mean, it's Star Wars. What's not to love? I love this game. If you do, let me know what you think. Obviously, I'm hoping that most of you have played through this game, and if you have, it might have been last year, it might have been 10 years ago. Let me know what you think of the game, and let me know what you think of the videos that I'm doing for this, because I'm trying to really show off my passion for the game. Oh, there's a power-up! Yeah, the power-up, a mechanic that hasn't survived past this game, but is still brilliant. It essentially just it soups you up. It gives you superpowers. Basically, it makes all your, if you're a Jedi, it makes the Force work really fast. It makes you automatically rebound any blaster shots. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so please do leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this game, because this to me is still one of the greatest games, and it is the template that made basically LEGO games as awesome as they've become. Right, it's time to do some of this level. Let's start saving people. There's Anakin. Right, come on Anakin, get down here. I'll trust Obi-Wan. Look, how many people has Obi-Wan got? What? They obviously don't know that Anakin is as powerful as he is. Ah, bomb! Ooh, power up. Ah, bomb! This is where I die. I don't like those droids. Oh, this is going well. It's going well. Oh, I did not expect that to go that well. Right, get down here. Right. Right, everyone's saved. What's next? I think it's just wave after wave of bad guy now, if I remember this properly. Oh, loving the power-ups. Keep the power-ups coming. still amazes me that they put 36 levels into one game. Obviously, Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, if you didn't know, is actually the third game in the Lego Star Wars series. The first game was Lego Star Wars the video game. It was released to kind of coincide with the popularity, well, I say popularity, with, you know, at the time, the prequels were being released. So it was just the 3 prequels. Then came Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, which is by far one of the greatest games Lego have ever made. And then, of course, the Complete Saga, which basically just put those 2 games together. It changed a few little bits and bobs, but it's essentially both those games together. So the cynics among us may see that as kind of a cash-in, but to me, this is one of the greatest games Lego have ever made, as I said. So you get all 6 movies in one game, 36 levels, which when you compare it to look at Lego The Incredibles last year, that had 12 levels. Yes, they were a little bit bigger, as you've probably seen by looking at how long the videos are for this Let's Play, but you know, it's Star Wars, so you get a lot more awesome packed in. But yeah, I mean, the one downside is obviously this is way before the city-sized open world hubs that we get now. You get the cantina and you get a bit of outside space, but in general, it's very much focused about what's in the levels. But then they do add other functionality. So once you've completed an episode, you can go back and play it and do like a speed run. It's like a challenge. Obviously, you've got the mini kits and the red bricks and stuff like that. And there are bonus levels as well. But just the story itself is awesome. I'm doing pretty well, actually. I think it's mostly down to the fact that I keep getting power-ups. And I'm playing as Mace Windu, who is, you know, the coolest Jedi, Samuel L. Jackson, who I did not realise was 70 years old. Fair play, Sam. Right, come on. Boom. Actually, interesting story if you didn't know it about Samuel L. Jackson, how he got into Star Wars. He was being interviewed on a British TV show called TFI Friday. I don't know if any of you are old enough to remember that, but he was being interviewed on there, and Chris Evans, the host on there, not the Chris Evans that plays Captain America. Oh no! Jenga's coming in! But yeah, he asked him if he could be in any movie, what would it be in? He said Star Wars, and pretty much the next day he got a phone call from George Lucas. I mean, how awesome is that? Right. I don't need you in here, Fett. And I hate to say it, mate, but this is your end. If I remember rightly. It has been a while since I watched Attack of the Clones. It's not my favourite Star Wars film, I'm not gonna lie. Though after playing this game as thoroughly as I am this time round, it's making me want to watch the prequels again, because that's the one thing. I mean, I said it in my retrospective review I did of this game last year, is this game makes the Star Wars prequels better. It just complements them and makes them better, which, you know, I mean, that's such an impressive thing to succeed in. Have I done it? Pew 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 pew. Hey, Yoda! Yoda. He's come to save the day with his clone army. That's not gonna, you know, hit him in the face in the future. No. Yay! Yoda saved the day! Woo! Uh-oh. The birth of Boba Fett. Anyway, there you go. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed me ranting on about so many different things Star Wars related. We've now got Mace Windu, which is awesome. Please do leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think of the game. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And do subscribe if you haven't already, because this is going to be a very long Let's Play. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back very soon with another video. Thanks. Bye-bye.